Hello, family. Okay, I'm trying to get a better angle. Okay, let's see. Hello, family. I'm just trying to give everyone a chance to get in because I want to see something. I'm trying to link you all up so I can see your comments instead of trying to look up and see, which is hard to do. Okay. All right, I have it out in view. I can see. Hi, Destiny. Hi, Lovely Sparks. Hi, Jen B. Hi, family. How's everybody? Quenisha Hart. I see all you family. It's so many names to call out, but I see you all family. How everybody's doing? LaShonda Justice. Harmony Stacks TV. I hope you all could hear me. Usually I have this thing on. I'm trying to set y'all up. All right. Hi, family. Oh, what did I just do? All right. So today, family, I'm gonna first I wanna I'm taking y'all with me all live to check on this case. All right, family. I'm still finishing up people's personal readings as well. Okay. Now, I wanna check on this young lady, Sarah Galloway. All right, family. I want to check on her because this was a case. Let me see something. This was a case that I used to uh, pull up periodically before I emerged on my cards. Okay, I used to check on Sarah all the time because I wanted to see how my cards fell in the spread. Okay, now this is the thing. I was looking. Let me see. All right, in case you family, y'all not familiar with Sarah Galloway. All right, she's the young woman that I used to check on with Down syndrome. All right, from I think she from Tucson, Arizona, I believe. But I used to check on her periodically, and the last time I did the check, I showed you all. Things didn't look good. It appeared that she had a baby and something happened, it looked like. All right, so I just want to just do a quick check. So this reading today is going to be on Sarah Galloway. Thank you, everyone, for supporting me. Thank you to all the new family who has joined me. Thank you to all of the family. Thank y'all. Thank you, Jen B. Yes, yes. Hi, Derek. Hi, Brooke. You know what? I always look for, listen, I don't care where I am in life. Okay, family. I always still look for certain people. When I don't see certain people too, I start to get concerned. All right. I want to know, is, let me see, where is it? I want to know, sorry, I'm trying to see something. Yes, 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 Jen. I'm reading what you say. Thank you for putting that information out there. I want to know, Monica, are you here? Monica Ivy? Where's this going to? I'm trying to pull up something. I haven't seen you in a minute, family. All right? I haven't seen you in a minute. And also, let me see. I'm trying to look in the section. And also, Halatanya, and also, my Buddhist Child TV. Where are you? I don't see you guys. Where is this is going? Sorry, family. I'm trying to look for something. All right, family. So, I just had some concern because these are two people I haven't seen in a minute. So, all right. So this reading is going to be on Sarah Galloway, family. Sarah Galloway. All right. I asked the ancestors to reveal the situation regarding Sarah Galloway. Okay, now I'm doing this live. Now we're seeing something about some assets. All right, this is a card I never seen come out before concerning her. Now you got to be careful, family, because this is the main thing. All right. Now, if you all watched the spread before that I did on Sarah, remember I told y'all there was something going on as far as looked like some financial struggles. All right. Go and watch the spread before. All right. It looked like they was making sacrifices. All right. So something's going on with some assets. All right. Something is definitely going on with some assets. All right. This is a card that I never seen surface before in her case. And like I said, the last time I checked, so this is the main thing surrounding the situation. The last time I checked on Sarah, they was saying something about some sacrifices. It looked like they was making sacrifices as far as shopping and getting things. What is this? I'm sorry, family. As far as getting things for what it looked like was a birth, okay? Now, that's the main thing now. Now, here is in the position that you got to look deeper into, family, all right? That position goes beyond the naked eye, all right? You got to look deeper into that, all right? Now, I have the confined card, all right? Now, when the confined card comes out, the confined card lets us know that incarceration, all right? That's one of the things confined lets us know, all right? It lets us know fear. All right? Fear, dishonor, disgrace, prolonged sadness and despair, or the worst is over and the pain will soon diminish. Now, you got to analyze this, family, all right? Because I told y'all this go deeper than the naked eye, okay? Now, I know some things was going on with Sarah. It looked like some harm had happened during childbirth, okay? That's what it looked like, All right. And I know that when I get the confined card, I also look at the sadness and despair. Okay. Now I know it was a lot of emotions going on with Sarah lately. All right. So that can be that as well. And of course, the devil like to keep you confined. All right. So we know that this is going on. All right. Now, this is the secret. All right, family. This is the secret. All right. Okay. Something is going on with some help. All right. Now, I know when the help card comes out, somebody is needing help, and it also could mean that help is arriving. Help has arrived. All right. Help is on the way. All right. So this is the secret. All right. And I'm sure she needs help. Okay. So this is what the ancestors done brought out. Okay. Last spread didn't look too good. About as far as looked like some violence happened. That's the first time I ever seen violence on Sarah Galloway's spread. All right. But it looked like the violence was accidental. It looks like it happened during childbirth. Okay. That's what it looks like. Okay. So now we're going to go to the messages. All right. We're going to go to the messages. I asked the ancestors to reveal the messages that Sarah Galloway would like us to know. Oh, yes. Okay. At the head, still saying no. Right? I'm still getting this birth card come out. Right? Still getting this promise. Something about employment. This person could even be looking for employment. All right? Because we're looking at the assets here. All right? Something is going on with financial responsibilities. All right? I'm still getting this birth here. Okay? Something about some illegal drugs. Okay? That could be the money needed for some kind of drugs, pain, killer, who knows? All right, family? Who knows? Now, boundaries, somebody overstepping boundaries. We got the promise. We got no stop at the head. All right? So something is going on at the head. All right? I want to look into this birth. All right, family? I want to look into this birth. I'm not going to look into too many cards. All right? Not going to look into too many. I want to see what's going on here with this birth. All right? I'm going to look into this birth. Ask the ancestors to give me clarity. Ooh, child. Go ahead and come out. Give me clarity into the birth. 2 cards them came out. Ooh, child. What is going on here? Give me clarity into the birth. All right. I know it was some kind of struggle in this birth, all right? Because we saw the violence. Something is going on. Also, let's see what these cards that came out of the deck. Justice, all right? The Justice card come out, and I know it's some kind of balance there. I got the law enforcement that came out, all right? I got, this is the nature. This is the nature of what's going on. Somebody let me know, is law enforcement pick this case back up? Because I see the searching. Is law enforcement searching? Because I know looking for someone. So something's going on. Now, you got to be careful. I got this promiscuous, all right? I got this promiscuous. Now, whether somebody is sexually involved with numerous partners or not, I know that this is more than one person, all right? I know this. This promiscuous card comes out today. I know it's more than 2 people involved, all right? And I said that from the beginning. It was 2 people involved, all right? A trickster and a devil involved with Sarah Galloway's disappearance, all right? Two people, 2 energies I picked up, all right? So something is going on with that, all right? I have this searching and law enforcement, all right? Searching and law enforcement. I got justice, all right? Also for the justice system, something is going on. Also, somebody wanting justice, right? So, you're going to look in that too. Now, has Shapira, has law enforcement started back up searching for this young lady? I know someone had left a comment, all right, on that last spread that I did of Sarah, saying that they had found some remains and they believed it was Sarah's. That could be also that they could have resumed the search back again. I'm not sure, but somebody let me know. All right. Gigi, I believe she's in her 30s. She's in her late 30s. All right. Now, I want to look into this boundaries. All right, family, because we know when the boundaries card come out, somebody is overstepping some kind of boundaries. All right. Something is going on with the boundaries. All right. Not only that. All right. Not only that. All right. The boundaries let us know about overstepping one's boundaries. All right. Violent passion, rejection, the end of a relationship, a violation of trust. And I know that this is a violation of trust. Okay. Divorce, a partnership going sour and surrounded by disharmony. Now, I know this is a violation of trust because I know, all right, family, because I already picked up the energy that the trickster, Sarah already knew, all right? So somebody always encounters the trickster. Sarah knew this trickster, all right? Okay? I already know that. I've been picked up that energy, all right? She knows that person, all right? That person knows Sarah. Some kind of way they connected, okay? Now, we'll go to the boundaries. I asked the ancestors for clarity into the boundaries. Goodness, what in the world? Oh. So we got boundaries and we got the missing. Overstepping one's boundaries, all right? This is why she is missing. Someone had overstepped boundaries. We already know that, okay? We know that. Now, when we look at the missing, all right, we know that someone is no longer there, all right? Someone or something has disappeared. Something is lost. They missing, all right? So someone overstepped boundaries by abducting her or have you taken her, all right? So she left with them, whatever the case was, all right? That's it right there, okay? Now, I don't know what else, all right? But I know something's going on with some. Go look at the other spread, family, all right? I know this. All right, she need help, whatever's going on. All right, it was a struggle with the birth. In case y'all don't know, Sarah had a baby. All right, something is going on with Sarah. Not only the birth, but I know as far as new beginnings and different things like that. Because as y'all, if y'all looked at the spread before, y'all know Sarah. They relocated. All right, they moved to another location. I got that distance card come out again. I know some traveling is taking place. All right. So they no longer wherever they was before, they done moved, all right? Now, the birth card tells us about the fool, all right? The birth of something new, also reborn, the supreme adventurer, fearless, facing a choice in life or a fresh start, caution in selecting the right path, a new venture or beginnings. This could also be a physical birth, all right? The fight let us know about fight and struggles, all right? This could be a physical fight and struggle, or it could just people be fighting and struggling for what they want or need. Okay. I know that something happened. I got the violence within the birth before. Okay. So I know it was some kind of struggle. All right. In this delivering or whatever happened. Okay. So, but it looked like right now this is the issue because this is the main thing surrounding this situation. Money, all right? I'm getting employment here. So we know when employment comes out, all right? This is surrounding one's job, employment, all right? Anything regarding employment. And I know this person needed money, all right? I already saw the spread before. The ancestors already pushed it out. It was some kind of struggle financially, okay? It was some kind of struggle going on there, all right? I want to look into this promise, all right? I want to look into that promise, all right? Now, this is the thing, family, all right? And I think I believe I got that promise out on Sarah before, okay? I believe I got that promise out on her before. Now, I want to look into that promise. As y'all know, the promise card lets us know about agreeable, eager to do favors, goodness, or could be unfaithfulness, deception, or jealousy. All right. It could also be an actual promise. All right. But I know this is some kind of deception here. All right. I know that this is deception. All right. Because this is a violation of trust going on here with in Sarah's case. Right. So I'm looking to the promise. Ask the ancestors to give me clarity into the promise. All right, so here's the gifts. Giving and receiving, all right? I don't even know how to take giving and receiving anymore because I know even within the gifts, when I got something, sometimes sometimes it can be something sinister within this giving and receiving, all right? Sometimes it could be something sinister. I'm just going to say that, all right? So when we look at the gifts, all right, we know some giving and receiving has been taking place. So within this promise, all right, some kind of giving and receiving, all right, within this promise. This giving and receiving could also be as far as the baby, giving and receiving, all right? Now, we look at the gifts, giving or receiving, philanthropists, gratuities, the giving of material wealth. The moment of desire has come to share with others, and I believe this moment of desires has come to share with others, all right, is this baby, all right? Something is going on here with the birth, right? I done got that birth card came out too many times on Sarah, okay? Now, I'm going to basically, y'all see the spread, family, all right, on Sarah. I told you I'm not ruling Sarah out because I know something's going on with Sarah and I know Sarah's still alive, all right? Sarah is one of my cases, family, that I used to check on periodically, all right? I used to check on Sarah periodically, right? I used to check on her case periodically. So I know that Sarah is still alive. Somebody have Sarah confined, all right? Someone have Sarah confined, all right? Now I want to look, family. Child, that energy. Let me tell y'all something, family. I went to work yesterday, right? And this is probably going to be TMI. I don't know, depending on how y'all want to take it. But I had to take, my shower before I leave out the house. You know how us women do. And I took off all my stones that I keep on me. All right? Take my shower. I always do that. All right? Because I don't like my stones to get wet. So I took off all my stones. And of course, I don't know if I was rushing or what the case was yesterday. But trying to get out the door to get to work, I left my stones. All right? I left my stones in my sacred area. Okay? So now I went to work with no protection at all. All right? And except for my ankh that I keep on my neck, I don't take that off at all. Okay? Now, that is protection. That is my sacred protection as well. Okay? But that has been blessed. Now, the stones that I keep is a lot of it's stones that's grounding stones, all right? To keep my energy down. All right? Keep my energy down. I wear that for a reason because I don't like when I start picking up all this energy. So I went to work and of course I started picking up all this energy and I couldn't take it. All right? I couldn't take it. I almost left work. It was just unbearable. All right? Not only that, I'm at work and the lights start flickering. All right? The lights just start flickering all down the halls of the workplace. And we was in complete darkness, basically, all right, with just flickering light, all right, the whole time we worked, right? No light, basically just flickering, all right? So I don't like to be in a situation like that, because then I start seeing things and start feeling things, and I don't like that. That's why, in case y'all don't know, I think I showed y'all one of my sacred areas. By my bed, I keep a lot of grounding energy stones around my bed, all right? Because I'm a person that tends to see a lot of things at times, and I don't like it, all right? That's one thing I don't like. When my energy gets on, start getting on, and I feel the shift starting already now, all right? I feel the shift in my energy, and I don't like that feeling, all right? Some people could deal with it, but I'm one, I just don't, I don't like it. So I just wanted to bring that to your attention, family. If y'all empath or something like that or that nature, make sure y'all wearing some grounding protection, all right? Because sometimes it could be unbearable if you have to keep constantly seeing things that especially you don't want to see, or feeling things that you don't want to feel, okay? Because I'm the type of person, I know when the ancestors deal with me, they deal with me on other levels, and one is through these cards, because they know I don't like to feel things or see things as much, okay? I really don't. And I know the spirits let me see things, especially when they're trying to get my attention, okay? I know they start letting me physically see things like it's in front of me when they're trying to get my attention, and that's one thing I don't like, okay? Especially if I'm not in my sacred space, I don't want to see nothing, okay? I'm going to be honest, family. I don't want to see nothing, right? When I start feeling things, I don't like it either, because a lot of times when I'm doing readings, especially on people who are deceased, I can feel a lot of the victim's pain, and I don't like that either. But if I'm not catching the message that the ancestors is trying to relay, sometimes they will start letting me feel all the pain that this victim went through, and I don't like it, all right? So I'm just saying that to say, family, make sure when y'all go out of that door, y'all have y'all tools of protection on y'all, okay? Whatever that may be, okay? I know I wear a lot of grounding energy stones to keep me down, right? Because I don't want to feel and see all these things, okay? So I just wanted to share that, all right, family? I just wanted to share that with you all, all right? So now I'm going to look at the case. Who was the case? Because I don't want to have my things going by so long, all right? Because that's the problem I had before, all right? Harley, Dilly, all right? We're going to look at Harley, Dilly, and then I'm going to put it into the readings right now, all right? So we already saw what happened to Harley, Dilly. I put the reading out yesterday, all right? So we're going to do Harley, Dilly, all right? Now, as far as Sarah Galloway, we know Sarah is still alive, all right, family? We know Sarah's still alive. Sarah done had a complicated birth, okay? Something happened with Sarah regarding her birth. Y'all saw the illegal drugs. She probably needing drugs for the complicated delivery, okay? We already saw what happened, okay? Somebody gave me a time frame that Sarah was missing. That puts her in the correct amount of time frame to have a baby, all right? Something happened regarding birth, all right, family? Now, there's too many violence within that birth and struggles within that birth, all right? Not only that, I told y'all, if y'all haven't watched the spread before, go and watch it, family. It looked like it was some kind of struggles. The struggles looked like it was financially, all right? Financial struggles. We got the assets as the main thing. We got employment, all right? So I know that something is going on as far as money and employment, all right, family? So this trickster or devil right now could be searching for employment because they need money, all right, family? Now, I'm going to do this reading on Harley, Dilly. I read a lot of you comments, all right, in the comment section, all right? I don't know all what's going on. I'm just getting information from what y'all put in the comment section about Harley, okay? Harley was screaming something about a baby, all right, at the head of his spread, all right? A son, all right? So we know when the son come out, it's a boy, it's a male, okay? So the baby is a male, all right? The baby is a male. Could have been Harley, could have been somebody else, all right? Now, a few of y'all said that Harley had a stepbrother, all right? So that could have been the stepbrother that he's talking about, okay? He's talking about a little boy, all right? Now, what else was Harley talking about? Harley was saying something about his dad. Let me tell y'all something, family. I'm not pointing fingers at nobody, but I don't go against what the ancestors bring out, All right? I don't go against it because I know when they bring something out, that's what it is. Okay? This is the thing. If the ancestors and the victims bring out something, it's for a reason. All right? They want us to know something. All right? If it's not important to the case, they're not going to bring it out. They want us to know. Now, what was the reason he was telling us his dad hold two energies? Okay? Something's going on there. We seen something going on within the bloodline. It's some corruption in somebody's illness. So you got to be careful around the corruption because you know when the corruption comes out, all right? People are doing the most when they doing corrupt things, all right? So it's some corruption around somebody's illness. Now you got to be careful, all right? Because when we look at corruption, you got to think outside of the box, family. And I told y'all, people are doing the most, all right? People are doing the unthinkable. So when we look at the corruption and the illness, people could be exaggerating the illness, all right? Some people could be using somebody else's illness against them. That could be the corruption, all right? It's a lot of things going on within that illness, all right? Or the corruption, all right? So I just want to let y'all know that. Okay? Because people tend to do that. They do corrupt things and they try to hold people past. Oh, well, he had this and that illness, so you know he ran off when they know what happened to him. But they will tell you that, all right? Because it's some corruption going on. So I'm just letting y'all know that. Okay? So just be careful with that. All right? So right now, we're gonna go into our family. I know I haven't been looking at a lot what y'all saying. I'm trying to. All right, we're gonna look at Harley Dilly. All right, let me make sure I'm saying his name right because I have a tendency of saying the wrong names. All right, Harley Dilly. All right, Harley Dilly. All right. So we're going to look at 14-year-old Harley Dilly from Ohio. Okay? Ooh, I know that car wanted to fly out. Oh, my goodness. What the heck is that? My goodness. Okay. I asked the ancestors. My goodness. I asked the ancestors to reveal the situation regarding Harley Dilly. Right, so saying something about the past, right? Saying something about the past. Gotta look. He talked about dad in the last spread. He talking about mom as a secret in this spread. Okay, y'all gotta look at the board, family. Okay, he's saying something about the past. So things that's gonna come up right now is gonna be things about the past. All right, gotta be careful. All right, this also things in the past. All right. Got to be careful, all right? Because now he's going to start talking about things that already has happened, right, in the past, right now, okay? Now, this is the main thing surrounding this situation. We're going to start looking into the past. So things that's going to pop out, we know that is from the past, all right, family? Now, this right here, I tell y'all, family, you got to look in this position deeper. Right? You got to look in this position deeper. I tell y'all, this position go beyond the naked eye. All right, family? This position go beyond the naked eye. All right? I tell y'all, too, if it's something good, it can be deceptive. All right? So you got to be careful. Now, when I get this sacrifice, all right, what that look like? All right? You got to look into it deeper. I know when a sacrifice take place, all right, this could be a ritual. And I also know that somebody could be giving up something valuable or sacred for something else. Okay? So he's telling us about a sacrifice. Something happened here. You got to look into this deeper. All right? We got mom here as the secret. All right? Now, this is what we don't know that the ancestors bring to the forefront. All right? Because many don't know the secret. All right, but the victims, all right, or somebody close if the victim shared it. Okay, you already know. But the secret is always what the ancestors bring to the forefront. He brought out his mom. Okay, now the mom tells us a mother. All right, somebody's mom. All right. Now, I'm going to go, and I don't know anything about the family, but I'm going to tell you this, family. When y'all see corruption, anytime y'all see corruption come out in the case that I'm doing, you got to think outside of the box because these people are corrupt. I'm telling you, there's corruption going on, okay? Y'all know that right now, okay? So I don't care what anybody else have to say. I don't go against what the ancestors say, all right? Because they deal with me on many levels, all right? And I know when the ancestors bring it out, that's the case, okay? Now, I want to go to the messages that Harley wants us to know. I asked the ancestors to reveal the messages that Harley would like us to know. Child. My goodness. I guess that. All right. Look like somebody need. Let me tell you something. I'm going to say this right now. Looking at this spread, I already know what's going on. All right? Now, this tower, you got to be careful. All right? When the tower card comes out, I know it is destruction, chaos. I don't care how you put this tower. That is a nightmare. All right? Something was going on inside of his home. All right? Because this usually, when I get the tower, usually I know something is going on around somebody's home or job. When that tower comes out, okay? So, something was going on in this young man's home. That was chaos, all right? Chaos going on. Now, at the head, he's screaming racist, all right? I have to look into that. And at the end, shopping, all right? So, we're looking at this racist, all right? We're looking at this racist. When the race card come out, the racist card, I know this is some kind of racism, bias, discrimination, or prejudice. So something is going on with that, okay? We got to look into that, okay? Now, he's thanking me, all right? And he is very welcome, okay? Now, I know I had got something before that said that, the dismember card, all right? We're not going to dismiss that, even though we know that somebody could be physically detaching themselves from someone. We're not going to dismiss that because I don't like the way it came out at the bottom, all right? But I get this weapon, all right? The weapon tell us about conflict, all right? Something causing damage or harm. Something causing damage or harm. You understand? And I got this tower here next to it, all right? So it makes one wonder, all right? It makes one wonder. Because the tower card tells us about chaos, all right? It tells us about a change in lifestyle, a rude awakening or surprise, separation or divorce, heart attack or stroke, and loss of security, all right? So I know it's some kind of chaos going on, all right? In this situation, it's chaos. I done told y'all, family is corruption. I see somebody shopping to go and get stuff, all right? Because this is you. When I get this shopping cart, I know somebody is going to get someone or somebody's going to get something when this card comes out. I also know people liking nice things when I get this shopping cart, okay? Now, right here, all right? I want y'all to listen, all right, family? Right here, I have the health professional card, all right? The health professional. Now, this is the thing. When the health professional card comes out, I know that somebody is needing help. This is talking about a licensed professional, right? So somebody is looking for help. Somebody needs some help, all right? Somebody needs some help. Somebody needs some help. You understand? All right? He's bringing out stuff from the past, okay? So something is going on, family. Now, let's try to take a deeper look into some things, all right? Now, I done told y'all, family, I'm analyzing a lot of things differently. I'm going back to how I used to do because the ancestors has been working with me on some things, and I clearly understand and I see what the ancestors are talking about. Right, family? So, let's look into the mom. All right? I want to look into the secret, what he's talking about his mom. All right? Let me see what he's talking about. Okay? I asked the ancestors for clarity. Into the mom. Ask the ancestors for clarity. Into the mom. Ooh. Oh my goodness. All right, mom, which is the roommate, which is someone he lived with. All right, so he's talking about his mother. All right, I'm gonna go for another card into this to see exactly what he's talking about his mother. All right, something was going on with the mom. This mom is who he lived with. All right, so we ain't getting it confused with nobody else's mother. All right, that's his mother that he's talking about. Okay, so we're going to look. We know when the roommate comes out, we know that that is somebody that you are dwelling with. All right, that's somebody you could share occupancy with. All right, you occupy space with these people. All right, sharing with somebody. All right, now I want to go for clarity onto this mom and roommate one more time because I want to see what the secret is he's trying to tell us. All right. Ooh, child. That's for clarity into the mom and the roommate. My goodness, what is that? All right, there goes. You see the corruption, family? There goes your conflict right there. There goes your conflict, all right? He's telling me something about some conflict, all right, with the mom, all right? So the air elements tell us about conflict, some kind of action going on as far as communication and discrimination, all right? So something, and when I got this here at the head, he's screaming racist, bias, discrimination. And then I got this air element that's telling me about some kind of conflict. Something was going on with him and mom. Some kind of conflict happened, right? You want us to know that's the secret, all right? Some kind of conflict happened with him and his mom, okay? I don't know what the conflict was, but looking at this spread, I know whatever took place in that household didn't look good, all right, family? So you got to pay attention because there's corruption involved, okay? We never want to point the fingers. Let me tell you something, family. We never want to point the fingers at the parents, especially when we know that they're missing a loved one, okay? Because that's the last thing we want to do is think that the parents had anything to do with it, all right, when they in mourning or whatever is going on, okay? But I'm going to say this, all right? I know when the ancestors bring things out, that's what it is, okay? So something more is going on inside of the house with the family that they not telling us about, okay? I'm going to say that much, all right? Because I got this tower going on. I know that's chaos and destruction, all right? I got this weapon here, which is some other conflict. It's too much conflict going on. I got this ear element on top of his mother that's saying conflict. I got this sacrifice. That's another card that's saying conflict. I got somebody needing a health professional, all right? So I know that what the ancestors bring out, that's what it is, all right? So it's more going on that the family, I'm sorry, mom and dad is not telling us, all right? He done brought out dad on the previous spread. This spread, he telling me about conflict with his mom. Something more is going on, all right? And I know a lot of you all probably is rooting for the parents, but I'm not going to go against what the ancestors are telling me, okay? I know that something is going on within that house, and I know that mom and dad knows more than what they're saying, okay? That's what I'm going to say, all right? Now I want to look into this shopping. I want to see what's going on, what somebody was going to go get, all right? I want to see what's going on with that. All right, shopping. Ask the ancestors to give me clarity into the shopping. Give me clarity into the shopping. Whoa, child. That devil, look at that. What do you think that devil went to go get? You understand, family? You gotta look at what the ancestors are saying, all right? Now, Harley is saying this devil went to go get something, all right? This devil, all right, went to go and get something, all right? I want to pull another card from this, all right? Now, we know it's some chaos and destruction going on here. We know something happened from this weapon. We know something happened from this tower. We know that, all right? We know. We know something happened because somebody need a health professional, all right? He's telling us a lot of things about the past, all right? So this had already happened, all right? Prior to him being missing, this took place, okay? This took place. Now, we're going to look into to see what this devil, and just because you see shopping, all right, that doesn't mean that the person physically went to the store to go and purchase something. Doesn't always, this also means somebody went to go get something, all right? Just like I'm getting ready to go get, just per se, a knife from my kitchen, all right? That shopping cart will come out, letting me know that I'm going to go get something, all right? So it doesn't necessarily have to mean you doing physical shopping at a store, all right? I just want to let y'all know. It just lets me know that they're going to go get something, okay? Now, I want to give clarity into this shopping and to this devil, right? Shopping and devil. All right, so something is going on here with some illegal drugs, all right? Family, let me know if whoever following this case, all right, family, that know the family, all right? Because it looks like somebody went to go get some drugs, all right? Now, somebody could have been doing illegal drugs, all right? I'm not saying harsh. It didn't have to be harsh drugs, all right? It could have been just pot. I don't know if y'all want to call that harsh drugs, and I guess so. I don't know. I don't do it, all right? But I'm just saying, all right? Because I noticed I have said something to people before about some illegal drugs, and somebody had told me it's just pot, and that is not harsh drugs, okay? So I don't know how y'all want to interpret the illegal drugs for pot, okay? But I'm just saying that could even come out if somebody is smoking pot, okay? I'm going to say that. So it don't always have to be hardcore drugs, all right? So when we get the illegal drugs, okay, we know that this is some kind of unlawful drugs, all right? We know this is some controlled drugs without permission, all right? So something is going here on with this devil here. Went to go get some illegal drugs for whatever reason, okay? So we know that somebody is doing some illegal drugs, okay? This devil here is doing some illegal drugs, okay? All right, so this could have sparked all of this stuff because this is at the end, all right? This, somebody going to, you know, you're doing illegal drugs. I don't know. People not in their right state of mind. Okay, family? That's all I'm going to say. I'm looking to the sacrifice, all right? Because I want to see what he's talking about the sacrifice. But so far, we know we got a lot of conflict, all right? We got this racist car here. We got this weapon. We got this tower. This is a lot of conflict, all right? So, y'all can put it together. We got this ear element that stands for conflict, all right? And we got this sacrifice, all right? This is a lot of conflict going on here. This don't look good, all right, family? I'm going to be honest. This don't look good. But I'm not going to rule this boy off as, you know, the unthinkable yet because I didn't get that one card. But we know something tragic happened because he's talking about some health professional. But it could also be this devil here that needs the health professional because they doing illegal drugs, okay? So I'm not going to rule nothing out. You know, I'm not going to write this boy off yet. All right, let's look into the sacrifice. All right, I ask the ancestors for clarity into the sacrifice. But y'all see what's going on. All right, he's telling y'all past what's going on. You see, this is stuff that was going on in his household, family. All right, this is things that was going on in his household. See, because a lot of times family want to keep secrets. All right, this is chaos that's been going on in his household. All right. Racist, discriminating, probably discriminating against him. I see a lot of conflict going on here with the mom. So he keeps screaming racist at the head. And I know when the ear element comes out, that also have to do with communication as well as conflict. All right. So something was going on here with the mom. All right. As far as him experiencing some conflict with her. Okay. Let me look into the sacrifice. Ask the ancestors for clarity into the sacrifice. Ask for clarity into the sacrifice. All right. So I get the conscious card. All right. I get this conscious card on top of this sacrifice. All right. Which I'm going to go for another card inside of this. All right. The conscious let us know intuitive, seeing things without it being revealed, planned and aware. All right. Planned and aware. Planned and aware. How that look, family? All right. Planned and aware. Giving up something sacred for something else. Planned and aware. Okay. So something is going on. I tell y'all, these people, when I get this conscious card, these people, they know things ahead of time as well. Not only does this card tell me that if I'm doing a reading on someone, that somebody could be intuitive, all right? But this also lets me know that people like this, they plan things out. They're already aware of what they're going to do, right? They already know. It's like premeditation, all right? They plan things out. So this was already planned out. Whatever the sacrifice was already planned out, all right? They was conscious of what they was going to do, okay? So let's go for clarity into this sacrifice and conscious. Ask the ancestors for clarity into this sacrifice and conscious. Woo, child. We're going to put those back because there's too many cards that came out. All right, family? We're going to put those back. And I know that's my... Whew, energy. Sacrifice and conscious. I ask the ancestors for clarity on the sacrifice and conscious. Child. What is that? All right, so look like some kind of traveling took place. You got to be careful. All right. So these people, somebody done travel. All right. Somebody done travel with this boy. Some traveling took place, right? So I'm seeing this traveling, all right? The distance card let us know about some kind of traveling, all right? Now, when we look at that with the conscious and the sacrifice, all right, you got to be careful because we know it's corruption involved, all right, family? So the distance tell us about growth, development, awaiting the outcome of planning and hard work, all right? Awaiting the outcome of planning and hard work, all right? These people plan things ahead of time, all right? Right? Also tell us going the right direction, relocation, travel, and shifting energy. Now, you got to be careful. Shifting energy as well. Right? I know this is shifting energy as well. When I got the sacrifice and it's conscious like this. Shifting energy. Right? I got this devil here in the mix of things. All right? Doing illegal drugs. All right? They went to go get something. This devil here went to go get illegal drugs. So I know some kind of traveling took place. All right? He's letting us know. All right? Some kind of traveling took place. All right? So something happened. All right? In the mix of this. Right? Something happened, family. As far as illegal drugs go, somebody going to get illegal drugs probably was out of their mind. Who knows? And did the unthinkable. Okay, family? But I know somebody went to another location. All right? Another location. All right? So whatever happened is that you got to look deeper into this. All right? Some kind of sacrifice. Something happened. This was at another location. All right? Traveling. Right? Now, even if it happened close by, somebody traveled, right? Somebody did some traveling. Now, the main thing is we see this here, all right? Because he's throwing out stuff in the past that he wants us to know, all right? We see that somebody need a health professional. Somebody needing a health professional before he tell us it was corruption around somebody's illness, all right? You got to be careful because I done told y'all that. It could be corruption, somebody's illness. And guess what? You could be sleeping on people because you're feeling bad for their illness, but it's some kind of corruption around somebody's illness. All right? That's one of the things. All right? I'm letting y'all know. Okay? He done brought that out. Now, something going on here with this devil and illegal drugs. Some traveling taking place and some chaos is going on. All right? Some chaos done happened. I'm seeing conflict right here between him and his mother. All right? Something happened here with him and mom. All right? Was mom the last one to see him? All right? some conflict he wants us to know. That's the secret. Something happened between him and mom. Okay, I don't know what happened, but it was conflict. It also could have been some words used, all right? Because we know this is dealing with the communication as well. But when I see this weapon and I see this tower and I see somebody needing a health professional, you know, it makes you think of the unthinkable. You understand? I want to go for clarity into one more card, all right? And that's going to be this tower, all right? I want to look inside this tower and see what the destruction was about, all right? I want to see what the destruction was about, all right? Because he's telling us something about some destruction, all right? And I know usually when this card comes out, this is surrounding someone's home or job, all right? When this tower card comes out, okay? So I want to see, all right? And then I'm going to let you all go, all right, family? Ask for clarity into the tower. Oh, child. Go ahead. Card wanted to come out. Oh, child. Another card done fell down. I'm going to get that in a minute. Ask for clarity into the tower. Ask for clarity into the tower. Answers for clarity into the tower. Huh? Somebody with I tell y'all, family, what I tell you about these people with their rebellious ways, you got to be careful, all right? Because people go against nature, all right, when they do rebellious things. Huh? Some kind of revenge. You got to be careful. I dropped the card on the floor, family. Look at that. Somebody's cleaning it up. You understand, family? So I know. Listen, family. I know something more is going on that the parents is not telling. All right? I know that. All right? This rebellious, all right? Because not only is the tower a change of lifestyle, okay? Not only is the tower a change of lifestyle, okay? I want to know, was Harley, and I'm not saying because Harley was, I believe, 14, I read the lady said. Now, I know that this is a change in lifestyle when the tower card comes out, all right? A rude awakening, all right? Now, when I get the rebellious card, I know that somebody is doing rebellious things, all right? Somebody is doing, and I know from this illegal drugs, some rebellious stuff was going on here, right? Home, something rebellious was going on, right? Now, I'm going to say this much. The rebellious tells me that people are going against nature, all right? Going against nature. Also, a ruthless scoundrel, scamp or dishonest person, sexual exploitation, drug or alcohol dependency, also a selfish manipulator, all right? Also a selfish manipulator. And when we look at the devil, all right, we know that the devil is filled with temptation as well, all right? Now, I'm going to tell you, even if you are doing something that is rebellious, I will get this devil out on you because it lets me know that you having temptation into doing something. This is a temptation right here in this illegal drugs, okay? I will get this, all right? Now, the devil tells us about temptation, all right? An extraordinary effect of force and immoral or evil deception, all right? Pessimist, being enslaved, obsessed with sex or money. And I know that this was an evil deception, all right? This was temptation into this illegal drugs, all right? I got too much stuff here saying rebellious. I see somebody is trying to clean it up. You understand? Now, I done told y'all, family, you got to be careful, all right, when this card comes out, because these people right here will clean stuff up, act like it never happened, and do it again, all right, when I get this clean card, because this is cleaning something or someone, all right? These people here clean stuff up and act like it never happened, do it again. Got to be careful when that card comes out. Now I got the crow. I know that the crow comes for revenge on evil and wicked people. So whoever done had involvement in this, all right, this devil, whoever had involvement, this is what's coming for these people. You understand? Because you can't just go around and just think you're going to do whatever you want to do and get away with it. It doesn't work like that. Okay? So the ancestors is letting me know, they done threw the crow out, that this person, the crow is coming for this person, which I know that the ancestors and the Most High in the universe is going to come for this person. okay, who had their hand in the pot with this, all right? This is devil here, okay? So looking at this spread, I know a lot of cards done came out, and I know I done probed into quite a few cards, all right? That flew out. But looking at this spread, what does this look like? He is telling us a lot of things about his past, all right? One of the things was somebody needed a health professional, all right? Because somebody was doing illegal drugs, all right? Somebody was into illegal drugs, all right? Now, I don't know if Harley, maybe he was acting out. Was he also doing illegal drugs? All right? I don't know because I didn't get the soul card on him, all right? Tell me that. But I'm seeing illegal drug use going on. I'm seeing somebody have a weapon, so some kind of conflict is going on here. I'm seeing this tower, which the tower lets us know about conflict as well. I'm seeing rebellious, so I know that people are going against nature and doing whatever they want to do, okay? I'm seeing this conflict when it comes to the mom, some kind of communication that don't look good, all right, with the mom, okay, with his mom, okay, because he want to make that be known. That's his mother that he had conflict with, okay? I'm also seeing this racist up here at the head that he screaming out, all right? So something went on, all right, with Harley that day, right? Racist. I want to get clarity into that racist, right? Ask the ancestors for clarity into the racist. All right. I got the solar eclipse. Now, I know, listen, I'm going to tell y'all something. When the solar eclipse comes out, all right, I know that the universe has unlocked itself onto you, right? Now, I know it was some kind, he screamed out racist, so I know some kind of discrimination was going on with him, all right? Whatever the conflict was, all right, he want us to know. But I also know that this is an end to a battle as well, right? So you got to be careful with the solar eclipse because the solar eclipse tell us about blessings being brought to us. It also let us know that the universe has unlocked itself onto you for whatever reason. But I also know that this could be an end to a battle, all right? So finally, the battle is over. You understand? The battle is over, all right? I know when I get this card, this is what this is telling me, all right? That the battle is over. So whatever happened in his past that he was going through, the battle is over. You understand? I got this crow that comes out that tells us that they're coming for revenge on evil and wicked people. I got too much conflict that's going on here in this case. You understand, family? It's a lot of conflict. The last thing I saw, something was detached or stabbed. You understand? It's too much conflict, all right? I'm going to be honest, family. I have to be truthful in what I see, all right? It's too much stuff. It looked like somebody was doing illegal drugs and the unthinkable done happened, all right? Or somebody went to go get illegal drugs and the unthinkable done happened, all right? Somebody needed a health care professional. Somebody needed help. You understand, family? So I'm just going to leave that like that. If I do another spread on Harley, all right? If I decide to do another spread, okay, I'm sure more things is going to come out. But I know that this is the end of a battle. This is the end of a battle to this racist, however people was treating him, all right? Somebody told me that he was the one that had an illness. This is the end to that battle, all right? Of him being discriminated against and so forth, okay? The end to that battle. And it looked like mom contributed to that as well. I'm sorry to say. It looked like dad in the last spread contributed to that as well with the serpent on him. You understand? You got to be careful because the father was very wise at what he been doing. All right? That's why I got that serpent on him. Not only does he hold two energies, but he's very wise at what he's doing. All right? So I'm going to say that much. All right? Now, I don't want to point the fingers at the parents because they're missing a child right now, but I got to be honest and truthful at what I see. Okay? I have to be. Okay? Now, dad is holding two energies, family. conflict with the mom. He's telling us about some rebellious ways, all right? The tower, rebellious ways that went on at home, okay? So things was going on at home that mom and dad is not being truthful about. They're not telling all what they know, okay? They're not telling it all right, family? So I'm going to put this case to rest, all right? Because we already see what happened. We already see what happened, all right? This is the end to a battle, all right, family? The end to the battle. The universe done unlocked itself on to Harley, all right, family? The universe done opened up to him, okay? He was going through discrimination for whatever reason, conflict, it looked like, all right? When we dealing with racist people, we dealing with bias, discrimination, whatever, all right? People is being racist towards you because of whatever reason, okay? So something more has been going on, all right? Somebody is cleaning it up, all right? I see this crow coming after somebody, all right? This crow only comes out when it's coming for revenge on somebody. So the universe unlocked itself onto Harley, and they're going to come for revenge on this, whoever played a part in this, all right? This don't look good, all right? So I'm going to just leave that at that, family, all right? I'm going to leave that at that. This is an end to the battle, all right? The ancestors already said this is an end to a battle, all right, family? So I'm going to leave that at that, all right? Now, I want to say this, all right? I'm going to read some of y'all comments, but I want to say this, all right? See, when you deal with corruption, family, you got to be careful because you got to think outside of the box. Because things we ain't even thinking about, trust me, that doesn't happen. Because these people are corrupt, all right? It's corruption going on in his case. So I saw karma coming back at the family. Who do you think that karma, who do you think that boomerang was coming after? It was coming after somebody in the family for whatever reason. Now I get the crow, all right? Something happened within that family, all right? Something happened within that family, okay? I don't care. I could bust the spread up and do it all over again. And guess what? The same card is going to come out to tell me this is the case. Because that is the case. All right, family? That is the case. All right? Somebody was doing illegal drugs. Somebody was doing everything against nature. All right? Just doing whatever they want. I'm seeing a lot of conflict going on and discrimination. So people probably was talking to Harley any kind of way with this air element. All right? Conflict and discrimination. The air tells us about that too. He's screaming racist, which is another thing that's telling us about discrimination and so forth. All right, at the head, he's telling us this is a secret. All right, now with his mom. All right, he's telling us his dad on the last spread held two energies. All right, so I'm gonna tell y'all this. It don't look good. All right, for mom and dad from what the ancestors done pushed out. All right, it don't look good, family. I'm gonna say that. All right. Now, I'm not saying that we're going to condemn the parents. No, let's hear what the parents got to say. Let's hear what's going on with the family, all right? We want to always be prayerful, all right? And hope for the best, all right? So let's just hear what the family have to say. But I'm going to tell y'all this. The ancestors don't lie. When they bring it out, that is the case. They are not being truthful in all that is going on. With some rebellious things going on in that house, all right? Mom was having communication conflict with her son. The dad was holding two energies, all right? Which means he could do good and bad, all right? I'm seeing a lot of discrimination here that Harley is screaming about, all right? So something is going on, okay? Somebody planned something. I get this sacrifice card. This don't look good when I get the sacrifice card. I'm going to tell y'all that right now. Okay? Somebody sacrificed this boy for whatever reason. I don't know why. Okay? But these people are sick. You understand, family? People are sick. Okay? And even if mom and dad didn't, he's still telling us about the past. He wants us to know what it was like in his past living in that house. He wants us to know. All right? He wants us to know that for a reason. Okay? Maybe they neglect. I didn't see nothing that came out about neglect, all right? But I'm just saying, maybe the negligence, because I saw somebody put a post saying that this boy was always on social media giving out address. I don't know. But maybe the negligence could have caused this to happen, all right? But I'm not going to say that because the ancestors didn't bring that out. The ancestors done brought out about his parents. That's what I see that they brought out about his parents and this devil here, okay? That's what I see. All right. So that's what I'm going to speak about, what I see. All right. It don't look good from what they brought out about the parents. Okay, family? I'm going to say that much, all right? And I'm going to leave that at that. Okay? I'm reading y'all comments. All right, somebody told me, all right, I'm reading your comment about the garbage. I read somebody comment that said that the garbage, I guess the fire didn't happen at the father's location. I don't know. All right, family, I don't know. Okay. I read it in the comment section. Somebody said that the fire didn't happen there. The fire happened elsewhere. I don't know how true that is. I didn't even know nothing about a fire happen. Okay. Somebody said that the father had the garbage truck home. Okay. I don't know. I guess that's what they do. I don't know if that's a norm for you to have the garbage truck at home. Somebody let me know if that's the norm for somebody who worked for somebody let me know if that's the norm. I don't know. Somebody who worked for garbage people, is that normal for them to bring their garbage truck home? Because I know he said something about being dismembered. All right. I don't care. That's a card. It came out in a position you got to look deeper into. All right. So I'm not going to dismiss nothing. All right. Especially my cards that you got the positions. When the cards come out in certain positions where you got to look deeper into, I'm not going to dismiss that. All right. He said something about being dismembered. It also could have been him trying to detach himself from his family, all right, from mom and dad. Because what it looked like mom, he was going through a lot of conflict with mom. And it looked like dad is holding two energies. So I don't know. Who knows what was going on in that house. I know it's chaos and people was doing rebellious things. I do know that. Okay. Oh, child. All right. But I do know the universe has unlocked itself onto Harley. All right. The universe has unlocked itself onto Harley. Okay. So what does that tell you? All right. That is an into battle. All right. The battle looked like he was going through this right here. Discrimination. Something was going on within that. Who is this? I'm sorry, family. So something was going on inside of that house. A lot of conflict and chaos was going on. Okay. A lot. It was just a lot. Right. Somebody let me know. Yeah, I read that in the thing that they said that the fire was not at the workplace, but somebody let me know. Okay, it's not normal. Okay, so somebody said that's not normal to bring home a garbage truck. Well, I'm gonna tell you this much. They need to start searching because I know one thing. I done dealt with many cases, all right? And when I get corruption inside of a case, you got to think outside of the box, family. And I know some traveling done took place. You understand? Some traveling done took place, right? So you got to be careful when the corruption come out because things that we ain't even thinking about, I done told y'all, the corruptor already thought about, all right? So we might not even be thinking about some things, but trust me, it doesn't happen, all right? Because it's corruption. So people do the most when corruption comes out, all right? People be doing the most. I'm telling you, if I pull up cases or if y'all look at cases and go back and see where the corruption card done came out, people are doing the most, all right, in those cases. I'm reading your comments, family. Yes, a lot is going on. A lot. And I said I don't want to point the fingers at mom and dad. All right? I don't want to point the fingers at mom and dad. All right? I really don't. But from what the ancestors in Harley done brought out, that don't look good. He have nothing good to say about his parents. I'm sorry. I have to be truthful at what I see. Okay? Usually, if somebody bring out their mom and their dad, they're going to bring out that love, all right? Some of the cases that I do, I'm going to tell y'all this much. Some of the cases that I do and the parents are involved, they don't, the victim don't even refer to them as mom or dad. They refer to them as liar and devil. I'm going to tell y'all that, okay? They don't even refer to them as mom and dad. I think that Harley was the first case that really ever spoke of both of his parents, all right? and told us about the energies of his parents. All right. Usually, the victims don't want nothing to do with their parents. They refer to them as the liar. This is what the liar did. This is what the devil did. All right. So I'm gonna say that much. He referred to his parents as mom and dad, and he wanted us to know his mom and dad for a reason. Okay, I'm gonna say that much. All right, he wants us to know. Don't get it confused with nothing else. All right, he wants us to know the energies of his parents for a reason. Okay. Now, I'm not saying that these people are bad. Mom could have had a conflicting argument with her son. All right, that could have caused her son to leave out and go hook up with some devil, and the devil travel with him to get some drugs. You understand? Something like that could have happened as well. All right. But when I get the Tower card, all right, I know that it's some kind of destruction in the home front. All right. Not only that, it could be destruction at a workplace. All right. I know that when that Tower card comes out. All right. So something is going on there. Okay. So he's okay. So he's somebody said that he had some illness, all right? Somebody told me but then somebody said he was high functioning. Okay, so it's some kind of corruption around somebody's illness. Y'all saw it, family. So you got to be careful because, see, people will try to use your past against you. People will try to say, oh, he ran off because this and that happened. Okay, because they're trying to use the illness. That's the corruption in it. They're trying to use his illness, all right, against him. All right. So you got to be careful when that corruption card comes out, family. People are corrupt on so many levels, all right? And that could be true too, Latanya. Yes, that could be true too. He could have brought up his parents, because they probably do know the person. Yes, but it looked like some kind of karma. All right, it looked like some kind of karma was coming to the family. All right, I don't. Something is going on. All right. I'm just reading your comments, family. Exactly, Latanya. That's what right. To make up an excuse saying that he wasn't in his right state of mind and he just ran off. All right. See, because it's corruption around some illness. All right. You got to be careful. I'm just looking at your comments, family. All right. So I'm looking at Shapira, what you saying about the mom, the dad, and Harley was always arguing. Okay. And I'm seeing the conflict. I saw the conflict with mom, so I definitely know that it was a lot of conflict with the mom. All right. He done threw that out there. The ancestors done brought that out. All right. I know dad is holding two energies. All right. Dad is holding two energies. So I know when people like that hold two energies, you gotta be careful because you don't know which way to take those people. All right. Because they could be the sweetest people and they could snap on you. All right. Just like that. Okay. Okay. Exactly. Yes, and autistic, and that's true. Autistic people, they pick up. They are very smart, very, very smart. Yes, right. He seemed protective of his nephew, his adopted little brother. But why was the parents fighting? I'm sorry, y'all need to enlighten me on that. Why was the parents fighting over the child, over that child? What was the reason why? Well, he spoke of something about a child, all right, a boy, all right, a little boy, all right. Because at first I thought that was Harley, the son, Okay, but yeah, okay, he spoke of that child, so something could be going on with that as well. And you know what? I noticed that too because there was some kind of discrimination going on there with Harley, and I see the racist card, so I know somebody was discriminating against him, probably because of his illness. All right, a lot of conflict going on around that. All right, probably just being mean. Who knows? You understand? My goodness, I'm reading what you're saying. Oh my goodness, I didn't know. I'm reading what Casey Me Too is saying about what took place on his YouTube channel, that the little baby spilled something and the father was screaming at the baby. I don't, I didn't, yeah, well, it was a lot of conflict going on, that's for sure. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because there's something more going in the house that they're not telling about, all right? Oh boy. Oh, okay, Tammy Fox. I'm getting a lot of information. Okay, family. Okay, so Harley has an older sister. So nobody knows if this young man actually have autism. The mom, oh, so the mom could have put that in his head. There's no record that really saying that. That could be the corruption too inside the illness. People just self-diagnosing their kids. All right, you got this. All right, one day you got this, the next day you got this other illness. Okay, so that could be it too. Trying to make people uh feel like he got some kind of illness when he don't. All right, I'm just saying, family, because I don't know if he actually have an illness or not, but I'm just saying I see corruption around somebody's illness. Okay. Okay, so mom keeps saying that, but no medical doctors has actually said that. Okay. Yeah, yeah, it's hard to tell when you look at someone. That's right. Yeah, because it's some corruption going on about some illness. That could be one of the corruptions. All right. Now that y'all brought that to my attention, that nobody actually, no medical doctor actually diagnosed him. Okay. Now that y'all mentioned that, okay. But y'all already see what happened. If I do this spread all over again, all right, y'all will see. All right. If I do this spread all over again, y'all will see. All right. The ancestors is going to tell it. Okay. No one at school said that either. So the parents just diagnosed him. Okay, so he was getting SSI. Somebody saying that? I don't know. I'm just reading a lot of information. Yes, they are very disturbing, Derek. Very disturbing. Yeah, the truth will come out, and I'm gonna say this much, all right, family. Before I get off this live, I'm gonna say this much: the truth will come out, all right? Because I see revenge coming after these people who are involved, all right? I'm not going to lie. I done seen the karma, all right, coming after the family for whatever reason, all right? But now going further into the case, I see what the reason could be, all right? I see karma coming after the family. Now this spread, I get the crow. You understand? I know that these people is going to get hit hard with something from the universe, all right? Something's getting ready to happen, right? Now, this is the thing. If Harley was missing, all right? If Harley was missing for a certain amount of days, all right? I read something, somebody said that he do this. The mother said that he do this sometimes, but come back home a few days later. I don't know. All right. But I know I read it somewhere in the comment section. Somebody had put that on the other video. My thing is, this boy been missing. Haven't this boy been missing before Christmas? I'm sure. I think that's what I read, right? He been missing like 2 weeks or so. Or was this after Christmas? All right. But it makes you wonder. All right. If somebody is missing, especially a child, and they at somebody else's house or whatever, because I'm sure if he did this before, he was at somebody that he trusted house and come back. All right. Now, you would think that a parent would say, all right, well, today is Christmas. Aren't you going to go home to be with your family? All right. This boy never came home for Christmas. All right. It makes you know something more is going on. All right. Not only that, I see it into a battle, all right? The universe unlocked itself onto Harley and let me know that this is an end to a battle, all right? All the racism and discrimination, whatever he went through, it looked like a lot of racist things, is an end to the battle, all right? So that's another way that I know the universe, when they unlock you, the universe has you, okay? The universe has you. So something is going on there. All right, family? The only reason why I said I'm not going to dismiss this boy off as, the unthinkable is because I looked for certain cards and it didn't come out yet. All right? But even though the universe unlocked itself on to Harley, I'm going to say this. Doesn't necessarily have to be a bad thing that is into a battle, because it could be the into the battle that he's out of that chaotic situation, all right, as far as in his house, because he's talked about his past, all right, so we know the past already happened, and I know it had to do with his parents, all right, especially his mother that he brought out as well, all right, in the spread. So that could have been the into a battle. Maybe Harley is somewhere with someone, all right, and that's the end to the battle as far as him being at home and this conflicted energy, all right, that he had at home. All right. I'm gonna say that. I'm trying to be optimistic, all right, family, but I know one thing. I see a lot of conflict going on, all right? I see a weapon. I'm seeing a lot of conflict. The last spread, I done seen a dismember, all right? I still pray for the best no matter what is shown to me. I always still pray for the best, all right? But I'm seeing the universe unlocking itself onto Harley, all right? It's too much chaos that I done seen in this spread, all right, family? So I'm going to be honest, all right? I didn't really see no good cards come out other than that solar eclipse card. That's the only good card, all right? That's the only good card that I saw come out was that solar eclipse, all right? So I'm going to say that much, family, and I'm going to let you all go because I know I've been on this live for a while, all right? I don't know how long I've been on here. Oh, I've been on here for over an hour and a half, looks like, right? But y'all see what was going on in that house, all right? The parents is not telling everything that they know. It was a lot of conflict going on, all right? I see a devil going to get some illegal drugs, so somebody is doing some illegal drugs, all right? Something is going on here. All right, somebody went to go get some illegal drugs. All right, so somebody had been doing drugs. All right, And not only that, also too, when the crow comes out as well, all right, the crow not only let me know about revenge or evil and wicked people, but it also lets me know the crow also comes to warn us, all right? So if I get the crow, all right, I always look into certain things because the crow warns us too about people, right? About evil people. They come to warn us as well, right? So something is going on there, right, family? But y'all saw the spread, family. All right. What is this? Okay. Yes, pray for the best. All right. Pray for the best. All right, family. Pray for his family. Pray for Harley's safe return. All right. I have no clue why it's very case. It's like Harley just vanished and you know. Exactly, Shapira. And I'm gonna tell you why too. A lot of that is because of some corruption, all right? Some corruption took place. I tell y'all, family, you got to think outside of the box when corruption comes out, all right? So, it's some corruption going on, all right? Some corruption going on, okay? I'm going to say that much. All right, family? But I'm going to let you all go, family. And I'm sending out the rest of the personal readings tonight, all right? I'm finally getting down on the list. All right, I just have to start doing the newer people that I have up there, but I'm gonna send out some more today. All right, family. But y'all have a good night, family, and please keep yourselves safe. All right, family. I love you all. All right, I love you all, family. And anybody who I put up, I had stopped my personal readings for now because I'm trying to work on my victimized cases. All right. I'm going back to how I used to read my cases. All right. Because the Ancestors has been working with me on some things. All right, family. So I'm just trying to be obedient to that. All right. But y'all done seen what came out. Look at the spread, family. A lot of chaos came out. A lot of chaos. It don't look good. All right. Usually when that Tower card comes out, that's surrounding somebody's home or somebody's work. All right. And I know, I don't think this young boy worked. So I know this is surrounding his home. All right? It's conflict around his home. Okay? So you got to look at that. You got to look at the corruption. You got to look at the messages he was saying about his mom and dad is the reason why he wanted us to know that. Right? Why would the universe unlock itself on to Harley? You got to think about that too. All right? So I'm going to leave that at that. I'm not going to say I'm going to put this case to rest because you know what? I look for certain cards that actually come out for me to see. But y'all already seen from the spread, all right? It don't look good. Look like a lot of conflict. It look like somebody is cleaning it up. I done told y'all about that. When that clean card comes out, people will clean things up and act like it never happened. Okay? I done told y'all that. So y'all got to look at that clean card and the corruption. All right? So somebody is cleaning this up and acting like it never happened. Right? Somebody's cleaning this up. Right? So I'm going to let y'all know that right now. All right. Yes, we still want to pray for the best outcome from Harley, but y'all already saw what happened. All right. The parents is not telling everything also. All right. More happened in his home. Right. So I'm going to let you all go, family. And y'all have a good night. All right. Have a blessed night, family. Bye.